Welcome to the Concentric Home Solution Woodworking channel. If you're a subscriber, I thank you for your support. If you're a regular and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you. In this video, I would like to give you an update on my MFT. As you know, I've been buying various products to upgrade the MFT, to increase its performance and so forth. And one of the products that have greatly improved it has been from Dashboard. I have a video on that. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave information on that video. Recently, I did a video on my Festool line of products, and one gentleman noticed these brackets in the video. Those brackets was not meant to be seen. They're actually a new product that is coming out by Dashboard, and it's meant to work with the Incra fence. The product is known as the API 1, and it's a bracket for the track stars. And what the track stars are is a jig that allows you to do ripping on a MFT, or preferably a dashboard. Reason being, the dashboard is actually significantly longer than the MFT, and using the track saw, you could rip a full sheet of plywood on it using the track stars. And you can do this without cutting into the MFT. That's the real cool thing about it. It allows you to do that without cutting into the MFT. I can utilize the track saw to do rips on here also. The rips is, I think about 4 feet is the usable capacity on this small table. But my intentions for getting the track saws was to use it with my Incra fence. And I always hated the fact that in previous setups, including with the Incra fence, using the Bench-Dog UK or other products, or even the original MFT equipment, not so much with the original MFT equipment, but when I got the other solutions to replace the MFT equipment, which I was having, as you all know, I was having great issue with, everything else encroached on the capacity of the MFT top until this product. This product works again with the track stars, and it allows me to take the fence off of the table, thus increasing the capacity of the MFT. Almost 31 inches, so it's 30 plus inches using the FS 1400 is what I highly recommend. I recommend it even in a regular setup, to be honest with you, because you comfortably can start a cut outside using the full capacity outside of the material, and you can comfortably clear the entire material without having to plunge, which can introduce errors either when you're starting and when you're exiting, if you have to plunge or unplunge the saw. It will work with the 1080, but you're not going to get the full benefit of it. Extremely sturdy. Extremely sturdy. The installation and setup is simple. You don't even need a manual for it. And it gave me what I wanted. Another great product by Dashboard. I can't argue with the results. Everything else still work. All the little upgrades I did by changing some of the hardware and Incra, all of that still works. I still have 5 foot plus length capacity. Everything, as you see, everything clears. And it also gives you adjustability. Loosen these two knobs on each of the brackets, and I could slide the fence, bring it in closer or further away for additional capacity or for clearance. If I want to use the top for something else, like be assembly or sanding or anything else where I need to have full use of the top, because of the ease of setup with the dashboard accessories, I could remove this stuff and use my MFT as a worktop and put everything back in place. If you have an MFT and you have an Incra fence, which I highly recommend. I use it on my miter saw and all. I like the whole concept behind of it, where you can return to a measurement. Can't ask for more than that. It's deadly accurate. The addition of the track stars and the API 1 bracket along with the Incra fence will allow you to take full advantage of the full capacity of the MFT top. Again, the FS 1400, I highly recommend. I mean, this is, of course, if you want to utilize the full capacity at the top and have the maximum crosscut capacity. Pricing and availability, you're gonna have to check with Rob. I will leave his information in the description. If you have an interest in this product, you can either register that in the comment, or else you can contact Rob directly. But as usual, another great idea, another great product made here in the US. What more can I say? To believe that at one point I had totally given up on the MFT. Little tips I could give you is, you don't have to do this. I chose to line mine up with the holes. If for whatever reason I decided to bring this onto the table, it would still be aligned. It's completely unnecessary. It's just me being a little bit anal. And also, these flip stop allows for a sub fence, and I intend to put a sub fence on it made out of Baltic birch, and I'm probably gonna have it stepped down and extended, so I will have support underneath for shorter pieces. If you notice, I go off the table before I clear the material, and you might have a concern about tear out because it's not being supported by the table. Don't worry about that. Because the blade spins up into the material, tear out doesn't occur on the underside. Where you need the support to avoid tear out is actually on the top side. So you're not gonna have any problem with tear out. At least I haven't had any. A little tip, I recommend you put in a little bit of pressure while you're installing it to register it toward the back, so you make sure it's in the same position every time. Because there is a little, maybe couple thousand of play that you may want to get rid of to make sure you're always in the same spot if you change the position or remove the fence. Other than that, once again, great product. Cannot say anything more other than that it's really worked out for me, and I could recommend it easily. You can see on the track saw how stout it is, like everything else that they make. The products, everything, again, well made. So give it a look. Once again, thanks for watching and have a good day. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to be notified when new content is dropped on this channel, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and drop a comment down below.